Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me video. I don't think I've ever done one of these videos, but I really wanted to get a makeup look up for you guys and also wanted to let you guys know what is going on in my life right now because I feel like it's really important to let you guys in right now. So we are just going to sit here and chat, and if you don't want to hear me talking and you just want to watch what I'm doing, then you can definitely click that mute button or turn the volume down or whatever. But I don't really talk about my personal life, so all the products will be listed below as well, so you can know what I'm using. But I want to talk to you guys about a few products that I have been trying out that are kind of new, so if you guys are interested in it. But yeah, so we're just going to get into this so we can start chatting. So I'm going to start off by this Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I try to use this first so it locks in my foundation and everything all day. Basically, what is going on in my life is there's a lot of issues, I guess, kind of like with my family. Not really my family, but more between me and my parents than anything else. And it's just, you know, I am 18 years old. So I'm 18 years old. I'm about to be 19 in a month. And it's just time for me to move out and get on with my life. And it's just really hard. It was really hard growing up with my parents, and it is kind of hard for me now living with them. And not because they're bad parents at all. I really do appreciate everything that my parents have done for me. But it's just more of, we have very different opinions on life and very different outlooks and stuff like that. And it's just, we're basically in two different worlds opinion wise, and it's really hard when your parents don't exactly agree with you, or you don't agree with their mindset, or they don't agree with your mindset, because then it kind of could go into the wrong corner, which it pretty much did. And lately it's just been really rough for me. And I have, if you guys don't know, I have two brothers, and one of them is a year older than I am, and then the other one is 2 years younger than I am. So we're roughly all around the same age, but it's been really, well, to start off, my oldest brother, he is a lot like me. We're very similar. We have very similar opinions on life. And he also clashes heads with my parents a lot because we just me and him are a lot alike. And it's just our views are a lot the same and their views are very different. So, you know, it's just life, and, you know, their generation to our generation, or how things are now, and, you know, their outlook on life and my outlook in life, and everything is just very, very, very different. So I'm trying to stay on the positive side, but if you follow me on any of my social medias, then you would know that I usually update my Twitter status and sometimes my Instagram, but I'm usually on Twitter pretty often. And I live in North Carolina, so I pretty much plan on moving to Raleigh in August. So all of this behind me, of course, will change, and that's why I haven't been posting videos on the regular, because I just haven't had the time. I have been back and forth from here to Raleigh and just looking at different apartments and everything like that. It's been very hectic, and I know this is really just the beginning. And it's just, it's a really wonderful thing to to finally leave your parents' house, and it's really great to get out on your own. But you know, things are very expensive, and it's hard to have just one job that, you know, doesn't pay too much but pays a little bit more than minimum wage, and it's just, things are very expensive. And here where I live, there's not a lot of jobs. This is just a very small town, so there's not really a lot to go by, and everybody's pretty much okay with just a 9-to-5 job. And I really don't want to have just like a regular 9-to-5 job. I think that's very boring, and I would rather go to school and maybe get my cosmetology license, or work at like a Sephora or an Ulta, something that involves makeup, because that's something that I really, really, really enjoy doing. And speaking of jobs, I don't usually post about where I work because things can get too out of hand, and if I talk to you guys about my job, I really don't want anything to backfire on me. My job is not going very well. Things are getting carried away way too far, and things are going really out of hand, and it's a really great place to work, but some things are just a little bit harder than others. And if you guys can relate, and you guys have had a job that you work with only females, then you know that it's really hard for everybody to get along. Pretty much everything is just getting a little too dramatic at work, and I'm not a drama person. I really don't do good with drama. I really hate it. It's not even remotely my cup of tea. And I don't even like the fact that it really goes on, because I don't think it's necessary. I feel like people are mature enough to handle your own like situation. You know, if something's wrong, go confront the person. Don't go to your like boss or whatever and then go tell him so he can tell somebody else. Just go talk to the person. It's really not that hard. You know, the job that I have now is just like, basically everybody's pointing fingers at everybody, and it's supposed to be used as a teamwork job, not like a, you know, like pointing fingers at everybody. Like, what's the point of that? And I just think it's really silly. And I mean, I know I'm 18, almost 19, but it's just, it really is like not even necessary to have the amount of drama that's there. It's just, it should not be going it should not be going on. And I know drama is pretty much everywhere. Like, don't get me wrong, I love where I work, and it's an absolutely fabulous place to work, and a lot of people would really enjoy where I work in my job, and it really is a great place. But you know, it's, who would want to work at a job full of drama, full of people pointing fingers, and people doing this and people doing that? And it's just, it's simply just not even necessary. So lately I've been trying out this Tarte Smooth Operating Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder, and this is really good. I really like it. I like the formula. I go back and forth with pressed powder and loose powder, and this is a loose powder, and I've really been loving that lately. So this weekend is a very exciting weekend, because my best friend of almost 4 years is going with her boyfriend to prom, which is so exciting. He's still in high school, and they are going to prom together, and she is in college, but they're just so cute together. And I get to do her makeup for prom, which is really exciting because I did it last year and it turned out really super pretty. It turned out exactly how she wanted it to be, and it was just gorgeous with her dress. Her dress is Just so pretty. So her prom is tomorrow, which is Saturday, and today is Friday, and I'm really hoping to get this up for you guys by tonight. But who knows if that'll happen, or some curveball will be thrown at me again. So, but lately I've really been loving this this Marc Jacobs palette. This is 206, and it's a Style Icon number 7. So this is a favorite at the moment, and I didn't do a favorites video because every time I do them I feel like I talk about the same product, and I don't want to talk about the same product anymore. I'd rather wait till I have new products that are my favorite and then tell you guys about it. So another question I have for you guys is, what, and a lot of people have really big opinions on this, and a lot of people, they don't really have an opinion on this. What is your opinion on interracial relationships? And what, let me know if you're my age or younger, or if you're 17 or something like that and you're in the dating world, and what would your parents do if, or have done, if you brought a guy home or a girl home and were not the same race as you? Whether it was Latino to Mexican, white to black, white to Latino, white to Mexican, Italian, whatever your race is. If you have ever had that experience, let me know how it went or what your views are on it, or how you guys think it should be, or anything like that. I'd love to know your opinion on it, because, you know, my opinions to my parents' opinions are very different, and I feel like interracial relationship dating is very common. It's a very common thing nowadays. A lot of people have mixed kids, or have, you know, a mixed this or a mixed that, and I would love to know somebody else's opinion on interracial relationships, because I know a ton of people who have a interracial relationship. For example, my best friend, she's Latino, and she has a boyfriend who is mixed with white and black, and they are just the cutest together. I think they would have a great future, and I really don't, you know, see a problem with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, people don't understand that just because you're one color doesn't mean that you have to stay with that color. Like, God didn't say that you were put on this earth to be in a relationship with the same color you are. I mean, there's millions of people out there who date different colors, different races, and nobody even cares. You know, people look at them the same way, and it's not even treated any differently. So let me know your opinion on that. I would love to know what you guys think, or your parents think, or anything like that. Another palette I've been using is this Anastasia contour kit, and I have been loving this lately. I've used my Real Techniques brush, and what I do is I take this like banana color right here, and I just sweep it underneath the eyes, because it brightens it like it's nobody's business. Like, it is just so brightening. It's really pretty. The next color I have been using is this lighter one right here, which I use it for contouring, but this is the first time I'm going to use this contour brush to see if it's any good, because I can't get my hands on the NARS Ita brush. there's one thing I've learned lately is if somebody tells you that you cannot do something, make sure you find a way to do it. Like, prove them wrong and show everybody that you can do something. And I've also learned that sometimes it's better to take a step back than take a step forward. Sometimes just hanging in the background isn't always a bad thing. And sometimes it can help you, and sometimes it can hurt you, but the majority of the time, taking a step back and just kind of watching what's going on, it is better for you. Now that you guys know that I will be moving very soon, you would probably like to know when and where. I don't know if I said where or not. As of right now, I'm going to live in Raleigh, North Carolina for now. It may change, it may not change. Who knows? But that's the plan. And real quick, if you guys didn't know this, this is the Urban Decay Perversion Super Saturated Ultra Intense Waterproof Cream Eyeliner. Oh, this is in the shade Perversion, and this is insanely pigmented, and it's just so creamy, and it works so well with like any makeup look basically. It's really, really, really beautiful. It's a great eyeliner. It's definitely one of my favorites at the moment. So if you haven't tried this, this is the Urban Decay Super Saturated Ultra Intense Waterproof Cream Eyeliner in Perversion. And I'm just going to line my upper lash line. And I use the Sigma E05 brush. I'm going to put my eyeliner and mascara on, and then I will be right. So if you guys want a liner and liner and brow tutorial, let me know, because I did those off camera, and I will be more than happy to do those for you guys. But I'm just going to finish off with lips, which I'm using this Bite Beauty matte, what is this? Matte Cream Lip Crayon in Kumquat, and I have been loving this lately. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill the outsides of my lips, kind of make a blended effect, and then I will put another product in there. I'm going to use my OCC Lip Tarte in Divine, and this is just the prettiest, like, orangey, like bright orangey color, almost like a bright peach color. And I'm just going to dab that in the center of my lips, and then use the brush to blend it in. I'm going to use this Naked Lip Gloss in Love Child. So here's a close-up of the lip color. There's just a really pretty, like, pinky orange color. I really like it. I love those OCC lip Tartes, it's new. And then here's a close-up of the eyes and the wing liner. So just a very simple look on the eyes, a very full lip. In the cheeks, very kind of contoured, little bit of blush, nothing major. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are informed of what's going on. I will be in Raleigh the 22nd through like the 25th or 26th. So I'm hoping I can put up a video before then, because that's next Thursday, and I really would like to put up another video. So let me know in the comments below if you have any like videos you want to see, whether it's like the winged eyeliner or anything like that. So yeah, if you have any requests, leave it down below. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.